Welcome to episode 3! In the last episode, I accidentally chose to be the Union State. God help me. So, another thing I just realized, probably should move some troops there. Looks like the AI realized my mistake. Alright, I've reshuffled some troops around. Appeal to reason. Charles Lindbergh has arranged a meeting between Huey Long and a number of leading industrialists, including Henry Ford, Fred Koch, and H.L. Hunt. These men are inclined to close their factories and refineries within the South to comply with orders from the federal government. However, they are instead persuaded by Lindbergh to stick up for Huey Long and move their business empires into the American Union State on a few conditions. They ask that Huey Long guarantee some sort of political exception to them in these dire economic times, as well as a promise of political office once the war is won. If Long agrees to their demand, it will give them greater influence, and many of his supporters will wonder if he plans on betraying his ideals. However, refusing at such a time may prove costly. Oh, no, that's way too costly. I'll sacrifice some ideals. Oh boy, please don't leave me. Alright. I don't know. Pushing up to Indianapolis seems like something I can definitely do. Where else am I experiencing some minor success? Over here. No, I don't want to cancel all lines. I just want to cancel the... I just want to put an end to the battle lines. Yeah. Alright. So this is going so far. You go ahead, see if you can't push a little bit. Alright, so we're getting some minor successes. One of the more unusual well-wishers to visit Huey Long is an eccentric but passionate man named William Dudley Pelley. Pelley is the leader of an all-white legionnairist political and religious social club called the Silver Legion. His membership size is moderate, but his enthusiasm for Huey Long's ideals is unsettlingly enthusiastic. Pelley has come with a request for money to take on an evangelicalist and patriotic tour of America to gather supporters for the American Union State. This proposal would imply to Hugh's followers that he supports the fledgling Christian identity movement, which clashes with his personal distaste for the political ideology of Klansmen and Prohibitionists. That's... I can't sacrifice my ideals that much. I know some of you are probably going to be like, wow, that was stupid. That could cost you the Civil War. But you know what? Some things are worth losing a Civil War for. Sometimes a man's got to take a stand. Alright, well, this is not looking great for me. Honestly, trying to hold here may be a bad idea in of itself. Honestly, here's a better idea. Yeah, let me do that. Also, I have more people who are... interesting. Alright. Go join that defensive line up there. Alright. Be careful up here, boys. If you spread yourself too thin, it's going to be really hard for me to pull you back. That being said, if you think you can make some gains and push into their heartland a bit. Legionary Italy has decided to commit suicide. Nothing new there. Yeah, I think my other good bet is to just kind of hold this line. Trench warfare. Might not be a bad idea to look into all that stuff. Alright, yeah, let's... Our focus, industry is important right now, but our definite focus is to deal with that little deficit of guns we got right there. Oh boy. And just to hold where we can, oh man. Hopefully this will prevent some of that. Alright, none of those are important to me. Yeah, this is exactly what I was worried about. Alright, stop your advance. Oh. Yeah, we'll need to stabilize this front before I feel comfortable moving it anymore. Come on. Turn that into green. You're losing this one right here. Oh boy. Alright. All their lines kind of intersect there. Fall of Washington. Who got... The Pacific States got Washington? So who got the majority of that land? I need to redo these lines now. Apparently I did. Ooh. Interesting. I kicked them out of Dover, apparently. But they took the city of Washington. Alright, do I have to fix any more lines? Oh boy, yes I do. Run away. Run away, run fast. I'll leave one guy in Jefferson City. Alright, well now that that line has been redone, I don't need these guys to panic run everywhere. But I do need to reform this line real quick. Oh, that line exists somehow. No, don't go there. I need a guy working on building up this line. Okay, so that was probably the fastest federal government collapse I've seen ever since I played this game. You know what? Here. Yeah, you guys go deal with that. Then also stop these like stupid attacks. Stop the attacks and focus on defense. With some well-applied pressure in certain areas, we can definitely take advantage of what the hell happened there. Yep, and we're kind of murdering these things. These guys over here, especially now that they lost whatever foothold they had. Yeah, we need to produce guns at like the fastest rate humanly possible. Although they're just retreating, I believe. I don't think I'm actually killing them. Alright. Now that we've got that done, set up a defensive line. There we go. Alright. So they have kind of seized Washington. That is a bad thing for us. So let's try and take it back, boys. Actually, I feel like this line over here is strong enough to do a lot of things. Yeah, but that line in Washington is strong too. Maybe I could end around them and get into Philadelphia. Alright. We got some minor victories across this line, although that would definitely spread me too thin. Unless they were like instant victories, I didn't feel comfortable doing them. Right now the goal is to hang on by the skin of our teeth. Darn these syndicalists. Oh, what happened here? Why did the line not expand? I think my best bet is to expand this line a little. They were smart, though. My only hope is to do that. There we go. That should prevent them from taking their gains. However, that's worrisome that they almost did that. No, I'm not going to be able to take Washington. They reinforced it. I'm also not going to be able to push off of this little island here. Oh boy. Hurry up and get back there. Ah, you losers. I need to plan a concentrated push here. I'm going to take back that land. Oh, man. Oh, they've pushed me back a little bit here. It's going to be a difficult war, boys and girls. Difficult war indeed. It doesn't help that I'm getting no help. Oh, and the combined syndicates are actually marching. Ooh, for some reason, this guy's confidence in himself just went up. So you know what? Sure, if your confidence in yourself just went up, push. Okay, well, your confidence was kind of well-founded. Too bad none of your... Oh, here we go. Japanese divisions. That's what I need. I feel like they're also significantly better equipped than I am. Followed Rio de Janeiro. Wait, are they losing? Oh, Sao Paulo. They had some more problems. Alright. Man, the issue here is my manpower. I'm already down to 116,000. I think if I do that. Oh, am I worried? Yes. Yes, I am. Because these guys have a lot of divisions. Oh, this don't look good for me at all. Let's go ahead and take that. Yay, Japan, I need your help. Alright. Alright, this is going to be a little tricky, but let's see if this works. If I can do that, that actually kind of helps a bit. Now come on! Oh no, this is not going to end well for me. Alright, leave one division here. And it is really kind of ridiculous to see. Okay, they're trying to bust through the center. Oh. Take St. Louis, take St. Louis, take St. Louis, take St. Louis, take St. Louis. That's a huge industrial base. Yeah, I don't care about the rest of the world right now. I'm a little preoccupied. No, I'm not going to be able to close that pocket. Dang it, that's really stupid that I couldn't manage to close that pocket. Come on, hurry up and do it. Not going to be able to... No, they managed to get reinforcements in there. Gosh, freaking darn it. We're having some minor successes across the board. I feel like here is where we should be having the most success, but we're not. Japan, love some help here. You're just kind of standing there. Alright, we'll launch some counter-offensives here. So we didn't manage to get the pocket, but we did manage to push them up a little bit, which is kind of good. And if we can just kind of let the Pacific States of America bleed them out a little bit, I'd be fine with that one. Oh. No, sir, we ain't allowing that one. Alright, hold the line, boys and girls. I am about to run out of manpower. Ooh, but wait, I think I can raise my conscription laws. Yes, I can. Limited conscription. Oh, thank God. It's not going to be enough to save me completely, but it'll be something. I think... Gain 1 research slot. Defend America's all the way down there. Oh, boy. Washington only has 1 division in it. Interesting. If I can take Washington, that'll be a huge boost to me. I don't think I'll be able to do it, though. Oh, Japan! Yes, do something! No, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Ooh, but I did manage to make a pocket here. Yeah, hurry up and kill them and then get back on the line. Darn, they're pushing down the center again. Alright, hold off. Darn it. It was the offensive push that did it. Yep, it was the offensive push that spread me too thin. Come on, get over there. This is not... The center is my biggest worry. Yeah, we gotta hold them there. Hopefully stalling my offensives will buy me some time. I'm actually pushing kind of decently. Alright. I think it's time to also hold the offensive here. Stop getting killed and rebuild your lines a bit. And they have a lot of divisions according to my officers. Thing is, though, I have no idea where some of these divisions are. I have no idea if they're all on my border. I have no idea how many are on the Pacific States border. I don't know. That is another issue. Great, so even at the manpower I'm at right now... Alright, I think it's about time I end these offensives over here as well. Because they're doing great in pushing up. In fact, we're almost to Chicago. By almost, I mean we're still ways away. But let's see. Capitulation-wise, they're not even close. Capitulation-wise, I'm not even close. Combined Syndicates of America definitely lost the most men. But doesn't mean much whenever I'm out of manpower. Yeah, good idea for me to halt the offensives here. What? Why can't you attack? Man, that was weird. Yeah, raising defense. Nothing wrong with that one. Man, I forgot how much the Union State War is basically just micromanaging times 20. Oh, they kicked me out of St. Louis again. Great. Alright, I'll let the Japanese do those. Trained officers, pretty darn nice. Chief of Staff? Sure. Little to no faith in a lot of my army officials. Alright, this is just silly. Attack them. There we are. Honestly, if I could also push them back a bit, that'd be a huge little boost. The City Crushers. Because then I wouldn't be defending 4 territories, I'd only be defending 3 across that line. Also get some improved infantry equipment. Go ahead and just cancel that little attack. Alright, you just gotta hold them there for a little bit for your reinforcements to move up. Alright. What's their manpower looking? They've got more manpower than I do, which is not great. Russia's doing its thing. He's smart. Can any of my generals be upgraded yet? Apparently not. Alright. Oh, man. We are having some issues holding it. They just have more people to throw at me than I do at them. That is always an issue. Also, you know what? Pacific States of America is not doing really anything. So I guess we'll just have to start pushing into them because I have to prevent some of this land from falling into syndicalist hands. Because the syndicalists are just steamrolling right through them. Gosh, freaking darn it. They're pushing into me a little bit. If I could push into Indianapolis, that'd be great, but there's a ton of them. Lord above, there's a lot of these filthy syndicalists. It has actually gotten to the point where I'm afraid to push up because got to expand the line a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, they just keep... I've got too much of the center to defend. They kind of know it. This war is incredibly difficult without human players helping you with volunteers, is what I'm beginning to realize. Get back to the position that you lost. Alright, well, he says that I can push here, so... He also says I can push here. I have considerably less faith in him. You also say I can push here. I have the least amount of faith in you. Sure, let's do that. I'm so many guns in the hole. And they own the like main industrial heartland of America. Actually, I have more factories than they do. Alright, so they're pushing their planes over there. Where do I have all my planes? 800. Alright, so we're going to split 400. We'll have them fly over. What? That was not... Okay, sure, whatever. It's getting real tricky, this is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, guys. This is really difficult. I'm doing really well on the right side. The right side is doing very well. It is the freaking center that is not doing well in the slightest. They're just constantly pushing me back and forth. Well, I am finally seeing some slight semblances of movement. Man, I need steel. And I can't get steel from anyone. Although, wait. Does the Combined Syndicates, do they have a navy? They have 6 ships. I have 4 ships. You know what, screw it. I'll set these to convoy escort. I need steel. I absolutely need steel. So, come on, don't fail me now, German Empire. Okay, so that's where the trade line is. So now your job is going to actually be to patrol through there and defend it. Alright. Come on, be careful, boys and girls. You're barely holding on as it is. Yeah, alright, I think I can finally cancel the offensives over there. They actually did a pretty good job of pushing the Combined Syndicates over here. I have a bit of a buffer now. In fact, I believe I pushed them out of Oklahoma. Oh, man. Oh. Let me guess, Yep, lost divisions. I didn't notice the push. I took Indianapolis and my soldiers got a little too excited. Alright, hold off on the advances. I'm actually going to need some of you guys to go fill up the holes that they just lost. In fact, I may need to consider just pulling out of that little island entirely and holding in Norfolk instead. I would hate to do that, but it may be a thing I have to do. Man, guys, play it safe. They have absolutely, though, and I think I should take advantage of this, they've moved troops from here over here because of my expansion. El Salvador is at war, apparently. Darn it, I entrusted my navy. They lost 1 ship, I lost 14 convoys. I lost 16 convoys. I told my navy to run convoy escort. I lost 15 Fudge! I told my navies to run convoy escort, and they failed miserably. More convoy. Where are my freaking ships? What are you doing down there? Repairing. So great, I have to cancel trade because they're repairing. Gosh. Frickin' darn it, and I need that steel. Alright, my offensives are pretty much done here. And in fact, looks like I'm about to be dealing with some little counter-offensives all across the board. Looks like I'm going to hold the new gains I took, though, or at least the majority of them. The thing is, they're slugging me back, but they're not slugging me all the way back. They're pushing me back a little bit. 43 to 178. I still have 103, and they have 30 to 68. And they're running low on manpower, finally. Thank the Lord. We're just going to bleed each other dry. No. Stop. Stop fighting. War bonds. Sure, whatever. I want you to, after you're done getting whatever you can get, I want you to stop your little offensive games. Yeah, this includes you. And now pull that line back. We're slowly but surely... Oh, I am out of time. Actually, I'm a little over time. Alright, but thank you all for watching episode 3. I think we've lived longer than I thought we would. This is going to be stressful. My poor heart. Anyway, all, thanks for coming. See you all next time.